TimberTech. And welcome to Philadelphia, where one ticket has already been punched to the championship. Now we decide the best in the West. It's the California Redwoods. 1 versus 2 in the West. Third matchup of the season between these Western Conference foes. They split the first 2. And can California pull the upset and take down the top seed Denver, which is 7-1 since an 0-2 to pursue his pro lacrosse dreams. Here comes Jared Bernhardt. He's a Ferrari with a lacrosse stick. Kavanaugh picks it up off the carpet, shoots for 2. There's a first save for Chase Erlin, coming off the best game of his PLL career. He had 18 stops against Carolina last week in the quarterfinal. Chance on the run, and the first goal's at 2. It's Chris Fake from distance.
I talked to both coaching staffs before the game and was like, hey, did you watch from Philly just like this in transition with the long pull, using the earth, but a heavy windup from Fake. Actually, that was close.
Dylan Malloy taking the punishment from that Denver double team. Malloy's built for it. Here's the second overall pick in the draft, Andrew McAdory out of Duke. He's had a phenomenal rookie season. Shot bounces wide.
See some of the game rust by Denver super late in their sub game. They didn't get their 6th guy in offense till low 20s of the shot clock.
Erlin saw that all the way. It denies O'Neal.
Confidence builder for Sudan's a no-nonsense midfielder, played at UMass and on Team USA. He loves to bow hunt in the offseason in upstate New York.
He was telling me he's there last week here in Philadelphia, trying to maintain that chemistry despite the month away from a game. Good skip pass, almost made it through to McAdory. It was deflected. This is Graham Bundy, a good stretch shooter for Denver. Past the midway point of the first quarter.
Yeah, need to get Jared Bernhardt more involved offensively. He's not out there. He's at X right now. He'll finally get the ball here off the end of the full minute. Look out.
O'Neal almost loaded up for 2. This is a guy who can do it. Graham Bundy, number 0. Now it's O'Neal after the skip. Decides against it. Bundy, Bernhardt, sharp angle, the skip, Pat Kavanaugh. Now it's O'Neal, fires and scores. Brennan O'Neal, a step inside the arc. Hits it on the power play, and Denver's on the board.
Really good
to Kavanaugh up top, and you wonder why Kavanaugh leads the league in touches. Well, they're playing catch up top. You got 2 of the best outside shooters in the league. The lefty, big Brennan O'Neal from Duke University. That's a
will clear it himself. Hey, tonight we cap off a stellar opening weekend of college football on ESPN with Bill Belichick and North Carolina hosting TCU. Coverage begins at 8 Eastern. The game's also streaming on the new ESPN app, and you can watch the SkyCast feed on ESPNU. Bill Belichick, a big lacrosse fan. There's Bertrand! Tried to stuff it, and he drew the whistle and the penalty.
Well, I threw him into the goal. I mean,
by this
way
call.
better defense. 20, 30-second technical push.
That's the rookie, Jack Gray.
It's inside position here. Gray's forced to push him, and advantage goes to the offensive player. So once you can get your hips inside there, only defense is to push you in the crease.
Yeah, I thought that was just still kind of a little bit from the side. It looked like Bertrand was going in the crease regardless.
Here we go with a hidden ball. Kavanaugh kept it. McAdory stings it. That did not take long. It's rookie to rookie. Kavanaugh to McAdory.
4 rookies on this roster dressed today. You got 5 seconds.
Got the ball, and then McAdory, there's just this space right here on the interior. Defensively, they're a little bit confused following that fake flip. And then Kavanaugh just pumps it inside for McAdory.
This is exactly how it's scripted for California. They've dominated time of possession. They're leading 3-1. Denver hasn't played in a month. They're really rusty. They're lethargic. This is to script for Anthony Kelly and California.
And they've given easy ones for Chase Erlin and Cage, allowing him to get in a rhythm.
Chase Erlin is seeing it well. T.D. Erlin is 4 for 4 at the face-off stripe, and now Dylan Malloy's got himself a goal. Look out. Redwoods have upset on the mind. It's 4-1.
Gonna go at you time and time again. And if you beat me the first round, I don't care. I'm gonna keep swinging. Biggest free agent pickup this offseason. First in total goals, second in shots.
And
Shot clock is off with under 30 seconds to play in the first. Here is Bernhardt trying to develop that runway against Connors so he can dust him with his speed. A little side to side. Bernhardt makes it look easy. I don't even know if he was in 5th or 6th gear there.
This is a young man who played for the Atlanta Falcons in the NFL. You're seeing a different changes, back and forth, and a true curve and an S, and he just tangles Connors up. Look at him. He spins him completely, creating separation, and shoots it on the run.
He spun.
Luke Weirman with his first face-off win of the day. And Denver might have something here with 7.3 seconds left. Logan Wisnauskas gives it to Kavanaugh to initiate. Using the screen. Pat Cav scans. Will take it himself and score! Right before the horn. What a finish to the first for Denver. It's Bernhardt, then it's Kavanaugh, and they're within 1.
Sealing off this first quarter on a 2-0 run. Right back in it. The MVP candidate, the strong change of direction, and Barry.
So improvement from the rookies, improved transition game lately.
Bertrand, the feed, McAdory lost it, trying to go behind the back. Now Malloy does from distance, there's another clean save, and that's danger. Shooting in the second quarter, Outlaws 0 for 7, Redwoods 0 for 2. This is a Denver program trying to win their first playoff game in franchise history as the Chrome or the Outlaws. O'Neal with the hitch. Oh my goodness, O'Neal. Was that a 2? It's right on the border. Either way, it was filthy.
To increase his angle, and yeah, he got behind the two-point arc. He was actually running away from the cage.
I got to tell you, this is
He starts inside the
fadeaway.
two-point arc.
The thought of this 15 yards.
Challenge that ruling.
It's a fade. People realize. Trust me, I know.
He tried to play goalie against him, right, Q?
His release is so fast. He goes from cradle.
Malloy did it again. That's 2 lefty goals today. How many did he have in the regular season?
Coming into this game, Malloy had
That, and he's sitting on his right hand, and Malloy elects to kind of give him a little hesitation. No, I'm not going back to my right. Lean back.
Clutch save on Matt Campbell when they played the Cannons. That helped them get into the playoffs. That sealed their spot. And then last week, the best game of his career with the 18 saves.
and the best game to me because it was against Blaze.
Right now, the two matchups that you want to lean on is O'Neal and Bernhardt. I mean, those two guys have been able to consistently win their matchups.
Look at the speed from McAdory. McNaney with the save.
Gonna get double teamed.
Keep going, your pipe, drive.
Denenza defended by the shorty Jack Gray.
Check.
This is rookie on rookie, teammates at Duke. Denenza, the second-year pro, I should say. The shot clock down. They've done most of it without the third pick in the draft, Sam English, who's struggled with injury. There's a chance he could play in the championship if they get there. Denenza finds McAdory, who rolls it back to his old college teammate at Duke. Again, high school teammates as well with Brendan O'Neal. Balkersell sets the pick. Malloy emerges unscathed and scores again. It's a first-half hat trick for Dylan Malloy. Fastest guy in the league, Terefenko. O'Neal puts his head down. Saved by Chase Erlin.
And again, you saw California, their offensive midfielders just...
Jake Pisano.
Pisano defending here against Dennis. Now it's Kavanaugh, watched by Giles Harris. Dennis.
Did his takeoff, so to speak. –
Final 15 seconds of the first half. Bernhardt just zips wherever he wants to go. I mean, no one can stay in front of him. What a move! Dalton Young goes from X to glory. And in each of the first 2 quarters, the Outlaws.
Ever consistent. Oh yeah, nice footwork there.
It's a good goal.
17 points on the season, 11 goals. So he's going to just give you 1 to 2 every single game that you can bank on. He's shooting 44%.
Well, here's Fake, who scored the first goal of the game from 2. Couldn't link up with his former Notre Dame teammate Chris Kavanaugh. And off the ground, it's Jake Pacino, one of the best in the league at that.
Turn him early. So if he drives up the right side, you want to make him a lefty. You're going to turn him. I may consider Coma sliding.
Oh, Brennan O'Neill. There's his hat trick. 4 total points. And some of the stuff he does makes him look like an alien.
Like in front of me. I don't care if you're a short stick defensive midfielder candidate. I'm going right at you. And then Carter Rice comes over to support. And this is like back when he was in the World Series Lacrosse. Like, I'm just going to dodge through 2 guys. None of you guys can stop me.
I mean, he's at Duke, still on staff there, so he has access to those college facilities 24/7. He said he feels better, his body feels better, and he's stronger and faster than ever.
Young trying to make something happen for Mex again. He draws the flag. That's
12. Redwoods foul number 12, 30-second technical push.
Dylan Malloy's been your guy. I got to see McAdory. Wow.
Look at that ride by Bundy. He just pushed Farrar out of bounds, and it's Denver ball.
That is costly.
And they got numbers here.
Skip it to O'Neill, ends up with Geddes, and he slots it home, top right corner. Outlaws on the move. They can score faster than any team in the league.
You got these 2 Outlaws offensive players. There's the compromised Redwoods defender. Heads up play by Kavanaugh, finding O'Neill, who goes 1 more to Geddes right on the crease.
If you got 5, you're in a box and 1. Get in the hole.
Luke Weirman has won 9 faceoffs in a row for Denver. Donville's shot never made it, and Chase Erlin picks it up. Well, now it's Garnsey. Just a whole lot of nothing on this possession so far. Late double in the shot clock. Dennis's shot goes high off the deflection.
That was an incredible.
Defended by Geddes. Now they switch. Get a long stick back on him. Terefenko can't scoop it. Good play off the ground by California. Ends up with JT Giles Harris.
Joe Bresci and that lacrosse program having a huge recruiting day at that game today.
Now Kavanaugh, defended by the rookie Carter Rice. Donville gives it up. O'Neill, the deception. He can't be stopped.
He's playing in slow motion. I mean, this is supreme control. This is him understanding that the goalie nonchalant, I'm in control. I'm Brendan O'Neill, and today I'm proven to be the best player on the planet.
I think Dylan Malloy going back to him, getting him some more touches. I'd love to see them get a little 2-man game on the right side with Kavanaugh and a short stick. That's been a staple of their offense all season long. I haven't really seen.
Kelly echoed 2 guys in that last timeout. He said, we just need to make a play, and the best play is the next play, but not try to do too much. Oftentimes when you hit those scoring droughts, you can often get a little antsy when you get the ball, but they need to rely on that 2-man game like you mentioned.
Good play by the goaltender.
Yeah.
Erlin got in the way of that pass.
Donville was wide open.
He picked up the ground ball, set it up for Wisnauskas, whose 2 bounces wide, 14 to shoot. Bernhardt just threw it away. Kavanaugh with the save. Oh, and Bundy airmails it.
From arc to arc, as good as anybody.
Last shot of the third. Garnsey. He scored on that move a couple of times. A chance at a free shot here, 10 to shoot. Kavanaugh defended by Conlon. Notre Dame teammates. And now we'll get the call.
Expect Dalton Young to go inside and Bernhardt to roll out.
Good call, RB. That's exactly what they did. O'Neal for two. Chase Erlin makes the save. He's played well today. 14 saves. He's above 60%.
Check. Wins that round.
And it was 2 straight dodges that they supported with slides.
Here it is. Dennis denied by McNaney. I mean, that is something that the Redwoods.
You're kind of talking to yourself. Or what song you got stuck in your head? It's one of those type deals. It's not like you're a field player.
Well, what everyone says about McNaney is he's so steady all the time. Wisnowski is saved by Erlin to be locked in.
The flatliner. I don't always believe that because every athlete has ups and downs. He just doesn't show it.
Yes.
And it's not reflective in his play.
And there's another save.
Games that any college goalie in the history, every year in college, he played for a national championship, that he was a starter, and he's on the cusp of doing that again as a pro.
He played an entire season's worth of games just in the postseason.
12-4 in the NCAA tournament, right? Or no, 3.
And his team's rolling. That's 5 in a row for the Outlaws, an extended run. Graham Bundy's got a goal in the playoffs.
It's set up by Bernhardt, again, drawing the attention of the Redwoods defensively, just puts on the brakes, scans, surveys. Bundy gets lost behind the play. You can see Tevlin try to close field there, yeah.
It's almost as if getting some rest and possessing the ball, the time is more important than goals right now.
Kavanaugh way outside, 10 seconds to shoot. Gets around Kastner. Crease feed, a thing of beauty. It's Dalton Young again on the feet from Pat Kavanaugh, and the Outlaws are running away.
Really nice by Kavanaugh because I thought Kastner was all over.
Losing his angle, Reese thinks he's got a free double team. He thinks Dalton Young is outside of the perimeter. As he hedges, Dalton Young goes underneath.
They're at Yellowstone after they played out there in Denver. Instead of everyone coming back east, they hung out at Yellowstone, team bonding, and maybe that's part of the reason they stayed so close despite a month away.
When I think about Denver's improvement, I go back to last year in the draft. They had a really fruitful draft.
Chris Kavanaugh from distance. Don't count these guys out yet. That's a 1. It ends the run and the drought of more than 20 minutes.
And it's set up. Giles Harris just kind of plant himself there, ready to help, and Kavanaugh floats to the middle of the field. I mean, I'm sure he wishes he had that.
Doesn't he have to be a little more cognizant of that?
Yeah.
The 2 here.
All game, Giles Harris has forced Kavanaugh to the middle.
Well, there he goes again. The skip to Denenza off the crossbar. Beautiful.
Romar Dennis is your guy.
Got to get 5 on the field. Still standing in the sub box right now.
They've got Brennan O'Neal trapped on deep. Young, who ends up closest to when and where it goes out of bounds.
The Kavanaugh shot off the pipe, good enough to reset the timer. They can take this under a minute in a 4-goal game. Erlin's left the net. Oh, Justin Anderson. How did he get through that? And there's your dagger.
Desperation mode for California. Somehow, some way, splits that double team. And advances the Outlaws to the championship.
And it'll be a rematch against the New York.
Yeah. Really since week 3, when after Denver dropped their first 2, Tim Sudan makes the switch to the rookie Logan McNaney. They're about to move to 8-1 since then. And he makes another save here.
I said that early.
Team does. I don't know how much magic dust you need. You got Bernhardt, O'Neal, McNaney, Kavanaugh, Wisnowskis, the list goes on. This Denver Outlaw train will not stop. They have their first playoff win in the PLL, and they're heading to the championship to take on the New York Atlas.
So much for rust. And haven't played in a month. It did get off to somewhat of a slow start. It was just all Denver.
And they made some defensive adjustments. Dylan Malloy was kind of silenced in the second half. California ended up shooting 1 for their last 11. They were held to 1 goal over basically the last 30 minutes of this game. So it was a California 6-5 lead.